Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a get to know me video. I wasn't tagged and this isn't a specific type of get to know me. It's just that since I restarted my channel, I realized I don't have a get to know me video where you can learn anything about me or even why I started my channel or anything of that nature. So I wanted to upload that type of video. I have done one before. As I said, I restarted my channel and I deleted everything, and that was about, I think, sometime in August. So it's been a while, and at that time I think I had maybe around 150, maybe 200 subscribers. So since my channel has grown and there's a lot of new people here, I decided that I'll do a get to know me just so you can learn more information about me. And if I leave any questions out, feel free to ask, and if they're not too invasive, I'll definitely answer. So you guys, let's get started. So first I'm going to start with some personal information. I am a stay-at-home mother. I am in my mid-30s. I won't tell you how far along in there I am, but I'm right in the middle of them. And I have been married for, it'll be 12 years in July. I've been with my husband for 13 years. We met in AIT, and I know if you're a veteran or if you're a soldier, you're like, what? Like, your AIT relationship lasted? Yes, it did. This long. So yeah, I mean, I know a lot of them don't, and it's just like it's a glorified college years, but we met each other, we wanted to make it work, and here we are, 13 years later, with 3 children. And I did work before I was a stay-at-home mom. I was in the Army. Obviously, I met my husband at AIT, and I was a 68 mic. And what that is a dietitian's assistant. So a lot of questions that military families get are, what duty stations have they lived at? So we have been to Germany, we've been to Texas, Virginia, Fort Buchanan, Puerto Rico, Korea, and here at Joint Base Lewis McChord. And within a few days, actually 100 days, if this whole thing with the coronavirus is taken care of, we will be headed to Fort Bliss, Texas. So going into the questions more that are just centered about me and not my family are, what are my hobbies? I'm a mom, so I don't get to practice them as much as I'd like to, but I do love to read. I grew up in a very, very conservative and strict Christian home where we were not allowed TV. So we read a lot. So reading is just something that I've always done ever since I was little. I've read for entertainment, for informational purposes. I read, and I love to read. Another hobby that I do is I love to run. I've run track when I was in high school, military now. I find it really relaxing. I wouldn't call it a hobby, but it is something that I like to do. I don't really try to race the clock or improve my times with too much of my running, but I just find it really relaxing. It's a great stress relief, and I just love to run. And another thing that I would consider a hobby would be, I love to refurbish old furniture. Like, my dad calls me a sidewalk shopper because I literally, like, the day before trash day, I go around my neighborhood and I look for old furniture. I look for like end tables or benches, just anything that I can like paint and make new. I really love to do that. Like, even if it's not for me, if I'm like giving it to someone, or I even put it on my patio or something like that, I really, really love to do that. Another question was, do I like old school music or new school music? I am a very old school music type of person, but I mean, I guess it depends on your age. Like, old school to me would be like the 80s or the 90s. So I really, really love music from that genre. I mean, I want to say genre, but that time period. And I love different genres of music. Like, I like country, I like jazz, I like R&B. I don't like pop too much, but I'm sure there's some songs in there that I would probably enjoy if it was like from the 80s. Okay, another question would be, do I have tattoos? Yes, I do. My first tattoo I got, it's pretty large, probably about this big, and it's on the left side of my back. And I got the word sisters, and it's in Gaelic. My grandmother was Irish, and me and my sisters got the tattoo when I just enlisted. Right after I enlisted, my little sister went off to college, and my big sister, she was moving for her job. So because we were going to be so far away from each other, like all at the same time, we wanted to get something really memorable, and we all got the exact same tattoo on ourselves. And I have 2 sisters, so there's 3 girls. I also have another tattoo, and it's in the infinity symbol, and it's my name as well as my husband's name. And I know that's probably gonna be a controversy thing. Like, I would never advise my daughter to get a man's name on her, but I am pretty sure of me and my husband's longevity in our relationship, and he also has my name tattooed on him. I'm not saying like, you know, like that's any type of consolation, but we were super duper confident in who we are and what we've got in this family's relationship, so we got our names tattooed on each other. My choice of drink would be coffee. I could probably drink like 3 cups a day, and I know sometimes it keeps people awake, but it does not do that to me. It keeps me going, and when I don't have coffee, like, it's not pretty. I get nauseated, I get headaches. It's bad. I do enjoy coffee, but also the caffeine, it's just something I'm so accustomed to. I just have to keep it up. Another question, am I a dog person or a cat person? Now, I am hands down a dog person. I'm going to insert a picture of my beautiful little Luna here, but I've never been a cat person. But to be honest, my husband has gotten a cat within this past year, and she's actually grown on me. I think it's her personality. She does absolutely nothing. She's so lazy. She is high maintenance because she's kind of a diva. Like, she likes only a certain food. She'll only sleep in certain spots. But other than that, like, she doesn't cause any trouble. She doesn't scratch on anything. She doesn't climb on my countertops or nothing like that. Like, she knows better. She doesn't get on my furniture. She's, you know, she's a spoiled princess, but she behaves, so I don't mind her too much. Not as much as I did when we first got her. Next question. My favorite color is purple. I'm a foodie, so I don't have a favorite food. I love all foods, and to be honest, I'll try anything once. I've eaten alligator, I've eaten mew, I've eaten pig feet. If it'll sit still and you could grill it, I'll probably eat it. My biggest fear would be either snakes or rats. I can deal with anything else. Like, they just, it makes my skin crawl. I don't know why. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Funny story. It's not funny. It was really it was really traumatizing to me. I was, I think I was like 8 or 9 months pregnant. And I lived in Puerto Rico. And my Spanish, you guys, is very broken. But if I were to speak Spanish, you could get the gist of what I'm saying. But it's so broken. And my husband was away for some type of training. And I was at home by myself. And we did not live on base. We lived off base. And there was this huge black snake on my patio. And I took off running. I grabbed my daughter and I took off running down my balcony. And I just ran into my neighbor and I just started screaming, culebra. I just went to the house and I was like, ayúdame, culebra. I was like, help me, snake. And my neighbor came out with a machete and he helped me out. But like, it was horrible. I'm pretty sure him and his grandson were laughing after the situation was over to see this fat little pregnant lady running down the street begging for help. But it was a traumatizing experience. It really was. I am terrified of snakes. I've never been in a situation where I've had to run away or mice were around me, but I'm pretty sure if I was, it would not be great. Next question. What weird quirk do I have? I can pick up things with my toes. I can't pick up things with my right foot anymore because I have broken every toe on my right foot except my thumb toe. So like my second toe, it doesn't bend. I've broken that twice. I've broken the middle toe and the ring toe, and I've broken my pinky toe twice. So I've broken 2 toes twice and the other 2 once, but not my big toe. I don't know why I constantly, like, I run into things and it's just horrible. And I know you're probably thinking like maybe you sprained it or something like that. No, I've been to the doctor. They've been broken on more than one occasion. And I don't know. I just always end up running into things with my right foot and I break them. And I think because I've broken them once, that they're more susceptible to breaks, I guess. But so I can't pick up anything with my right foot anymore, but with my left foot, I can pick up things with my toes. And also, when I am tuning the volume on my TV or anything, if it has numbers, it has to be divisible by 5. Like, so if I feel that like 20 is too big, I can't go down to 22, I'll go down to 15. It's so weird. It really makes my skin crawl when like my kids put it in the middle or my husband puts it in the middle. I don't know why. It just does. Okay, and the last question is what trait that I really enjoy about myself, that I really love, and I would say my discipline. If I really want something, I will scrape, I will sacrifice, I will do whatever it takes to get it. When it comes to like discipline, like if I want something, I will sacrifice, I will get it, I will discipline myself. Like controlling myself is never an issue with anything. It's just not. I know there's been times that like I'm pretty satisfied at this point in time in my life, but there were times where like when I wanted to change a certain part of my body, and like I can cut out sugar cold turkey if I have to, like, and I love to eat. I still struggle with acne, but like someone was telling me about a diet where you go just like without meat, and that it really helps you. And I did that for 30 days cold turkey. It was not difficult to me because I really wanted to see the results. So I just did not eat meat. Like it was March the 1st and I did not eat meat for 30 days. There was no transition period. I wanted the results, so I did it. So that's what I say I would really love about myself. Like I can discipline myself when it comes to money. If I have a goal, I hope this gave you guys a little bit more insight to me and my personality and who I am. And I hope that I will see you in my next video.